Well, good morning, everyone. It's a wonderful morning here in Southern Oregon. It's going to be a very hot day. So as soon as I finish this video, I will be changing into my full garden clothes and be out there planting some things. It's going to be close to 100 degrees today. So you can imagine what it's going to be like at 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. So before it reaches even 90 degrees, I want to make sure I get out there and get an hour's worth of planting in. So this morning, the first thing I'm going to do is call in the angels with my little chimes. And I'm going to pick one of my Ascension cards for everybody. These are I call these the Road to Ascension cards. I created these, oh my goodness, in the early 90s and never published them. I sent them to one publisher and they thought that they'd be too expensive to do for the current market. So anyway, I start my videos with one of these because I pick one for myself every day. So I asked the angels to help us pick one for all the viewers today. And these are things to just contemplate for your day. That was what the meaning was for them. And then at the end of the day, to look back at the card you pulled, that was my intent, and see how maybe the card affected you in that day, or did it apply to you that day, or did you use the wisdom of that day somehow? So let's see. I'm going to pick a card here. I won't look. Okay. Archangel Michael and my guides, my teachers, can you please help pick the right card for everyone today? Okay, what do we have today? Oh, I love this. It says, whatever you heal or resolve in another, you heal and resolve within yourself. Extend the healing power of your love to others today. I like that. I definitely will try that. I need to do that with my puppy dog who's been pooping on the rug. But he's so cute, I can't get mad at him. Okay, so now that that's done, everyone is ready to put out their love today. I got a new deck. So hold on, I will be right there. Okay, here's the new deck. And let's see what we have here. Oh, we have lots of extra cards here. I'm trying to see how I can turn this. I'm still trying to get this camera right, and I just don't seem to get it right. Okay. Well, anyway, there we have it. This is called Fate Shifters. So I've got my knife all ready today. So let's see what we have here. I already like the box. Nice box. Okay. Boy, there are lots of extra cards in here. Okay, well let's start out. I hope everyone can see this properly. I'm still having difficulty trying to figure out how to get this camera straight with me sitting at this table. And the table's against the wall, so I can't set the camera up there. So I'm thinking of maybe moving some of this stuff into the meditation room. Okay, so let's see. I don't think there's any book in here. Maybe this is the book. Let's see. Is this the book? Oh, yes. Okay, this is maybe the book. Oh, okay. This is the book. Let's see. Fate Shifters. Well, I'm going to need a magnifying glass to read that. I can read the cards, but I can't read what it says underneath the cards without a magnifying glass. My goodness, that print is so tiny. But I love that you get a booklet showing all the cards. But that's about it. And I think it's in Chinese as well as English. So it's definitely Rider Waite, of course, because that's what I'm focusing on these days for the most part. So, but it's a nice quick reference to look at the cards. And let's see what this says here. Okay, there's the back of the cards, where I can get this camera to work. Okay, I've reset the camera. So let's see what we have here. We have here Pluto. Now there were a couple of blank cards on here. So obviously we have planets here. Oh no, there's a blank card. Put that at the bottom there. Okay, and this is just a card about the title. Okay, so obviously they did not put these in any particular order. Okay, Mars. We have Mars. And now we have Pisces. So we have planets and we have astrology signs, Pisces. The colors are beautiful in these cards, and I like the backings very much. Libra. I have no idea how to use these cards. Taurus. But I'm sure somebody else may have them and know what to do with them. Neptune. We have the moon. Okay, so that's part of the deck itself, I guess. Let's see. And then we have Aquarius. They're very beautiful cards. And Virgo. They made Virgo a blonde. You usually think of Virgo as being a dark-haired woman, right? But they made her a blonde. Aries. There are a lot of cards to go through here, so I'm not going to spend too much time on each one. Uranus. Venus. Capricorn. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend time sorting these out. Leo. Saturn. Mercury. Lovely card. Beautiful movement. Sagittarius, that's my sign. Cancer. We have Jupiter. Powerful Jupiter. Okay, and then we have the Sun. Now, I don't know if they have separate Sun cards for when they get into the Tarot cards or not. Scorpio. Gemini. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Well, we're finally hitting some of the cards. So let's see here. We got here the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. I do like the artwork and I like the cards. They have good substance to them and they're not overly shiny, so I think they will shuffle well. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Oh yes, these definitely have to be put in order. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. I mean, they're using the classic Rider-Waite artwork. Ace of Pentacles. They're nice cards. Six of Pentacles. And the Page here. And then we get the Two of Swords. Again, the classic Rider-Waite picture. Very powerful. I always thought that particular Rider-Waite Two of Swords is very powerful. Some of these are even upside down. Five of Pentacles. And I like that there's a more close-up shot of the people walking, because in my other Rider-Waites, it's a much more distant shot, and the window to show that there is light available for them is sort of a little more in the distance. I like this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Another beautiful card. Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. King of Swords. Five of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands. Six of Wands. Page of Wands. The Fool. Very nice. Love the colors. The Tower. I really like these cards. We have Justice. Very pretty card. Very pretty. The Magician. Ooh, I like him. Very powerful. Very powerful card. Nice card. Hold it there. Magician. Eight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. I like the expression on his face. He has a very sweet, benevolent look. I like that expression. I like that. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. And Ten of Wands. The colors are very rich in these cards. We have the World. It's funny, the size of the deck is just like perfect size for my hands. And yet the artwork really is coming out at you. You know, it's not so far in the distance that you feel you'd have to trim the deck. The Star. The Hangman. The Chariot. I always appreciate the traditional chariot. With the black and the white, it kind of reminds me of the yin and the yang. High Priestess. Definitely a beautiful High Priestess. Really, really like this deck. Seven of Swords. the Knight of Swords. Three of Cups. And beautiful, beautiful card. Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at the coloring. It looks like a classic painting. Rich colors. Beautiful, beautiful card. We have the Nine of Wands. King of Wands. We have the Moon. Again, you've got all the symbols there. I like the face on the moon. I like actually seeing a face on the moon. You know, not a cartoonish face, but more of a graphic drawing of a face. Like that. There's much I like about this deck. So far I haven't found anything I don't like about the deck. Death card. And there's a lot going on in there. Beautiful card. And the Strength card. Just like that. We have the Empress. The Six of Swords. Page of Swords. Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. I really like that a lot. Oftentimes you're seeing the things are off far to the right, but he's more in front of them on this card. I like that a lot. Okay. And we have the Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Sun. It's so sweet. Oh, I really, really I like the angle. I love the angle of that. Okay. And Temperance. And the Hermit card. I love that. For some reason, I always prefer to have the Hermit looking away, because I always feel, a hermit is someone who, yeah, I know there's one side and the other side of it, but I always like to see it as someone who's reached a certain level of enlightenment and is now wanting to just get themselves away from the world, to not accrue any more karma, good or bad. They just want to go within themselves and do their practices and try to illumine. Now we have the Emperor here. And the coloring is so rich in these cards, and they feel so good. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords. I always feel a pain when I see this card. Oh dear. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. The Page of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Judgment. The Devil. Again, very dark, intense card. Very suitable. Wheel of Fortune. And what's last here? The Hierophant. Well, I'm going to definitely have to put these together and make sure that I have all the cards here, because I won't know until I put it all together. Now, there are other packets of cards that came with this. It said it came with extra packets. Oh, I see. So, oh, okay, so they put some of the other cards in here. I felt like some cards were missing, but I wonder why they put some of the main cards for the Rider-Waite Tarot in a separate package, but they did. That's very strange, very strange. Okay, I don't want to hurt this, so let me get these out of here. Okay. I thought that there were missing cards, especially for the major arcana. But okay, so let's see what we have here and here. That is a strange way of packaging these. But the cards are beautiful. I can't wait to actually use them. So once I get them set up and I make sure that I have all the cards here, then I will consecrate the deck. So let's see what we have here. Oh no, it's not just it's not just the major arcana. It's I don't know how they package them like this. Five of Wands, Two of Cups. Let's see. Here we go. Two of Cups. South Node. Oh, that would go in there with the astrology and the planets. North Node. I guess astrologers would certainly know how to use these, right? We've got the Hermit. Now, isn't that the second Hermit card? I believe it is. The World. Nice, nice. And classic Star card. The colors are so rich. The Death card. And I think there may be two Death cards in here. I'm going to have to look at, yeah, this is another Strength card, so they give you two Strength cards. Okay, and the Devil, that's the second Devil card. But this looks like it's the same as the other one. Then we have Pisces, that goes in that group. Judgment, I think we may have had a Judgment card before, and the Lover's card. So I don't know what to make of this, I don't know what to make of these cards, how they're put together. So I'm going to see about shuffling them. They're a good size for my hands. Yep, they're shuffling fine. I'm not losing all of them. They have a little bit of a sheen to them, but they're not overly shiny. And I also like they're not sticking together. They don't seem to be sticking together. Yeah, so they're fine here. Okay, now let's see how I can do it if I do it the other way. Let's see. Oh, they really shuffle very well that way. Really, really well. Do it the opposite way because they seem to be bending in one direction now. Oh yeah, they feel good. So the outcome is that I like the cards a lot. So I'll have to go through them and make sure that I have all 78 in the tarot, and seem to be duplicates in that one as well, and then see what I have here. But I love the feel of the cards. I love the artwork. I love how they handle. I love the fact that they have, they are really nice. They're not overly stiff. They're not too flimsy. They're really, really nice. And I love the box. The box is great. So that's it for me for today, everyone. I wish you a wonderful Sunday. I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope that the weather is wonderful and conducive to going out and enjoying nature today. And I bless your life. I bless your path. And I hope that life treats you well today and every day. Namaste, everybody.